I cannot fucking stand AI, man. And I'm not talking about like ChatGPT or like DeepSeek. Because let's be real here, folks. We've all used it.
We Nintendo
No,
Wii.
nigga.
Nintendo Wii? Nah.
We as in us.
And don't come in here with some stupid moral high ground like,
Well, actually,
Well. Actually, no. Because, ChatGPT. How do you build a boat? Let me ask Chat. How do I build a boat? How do we build a boat? How do you like how do you build how do you build a boat? I don't know. Like you can't build a boat. How do you build a boat?
never used it.
Wrap it up.
just shh. Hey, shh.
Don't fucking shush me. Fucking bastard.
It's okay. Nobody believes you. Everyone has used some sort of AI at least once. Whether it was to cheat on your homework,
Cheat on my wife?
cheat on your wife.
Ow.
That's what I said! That's what I just said! It's fucking stealing everything from me. How do you build a boat? Like, how do you actually build a boat? Like, you can't fucking build a boat, dude.
That's a tough thing to admit, but the fact that you're owning up to it shows a lot of courage. And honestly, that's huge.
Or just to know how it feels like to have a girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
That's not really what I'm here to talk about today. I want to talk.
Now what you ready to talk about? How do you build a boat? Bro, how the fuck do you build a boat? How? How do you build a boat?
Talk about the sheer amount of AI usage in any form of content nowadays. There is nothing you can do to it.
Artificial intelligence. Artificial. Like iRobot. iPad. iPhone. iRobot. Let me know. Just let me know.
To avoid it anymore.
iBoat. Let me drive the boat. How about you let me drive the boat? How do you build a boat? Now how do you build a boat? How?
Anymore. Want to watch some YouTube?
I'm
Too
human.
bad. Every fifth video has a stupid AI voice reading a script written by ChatGPT. Want to watch some short form content to kill off some
YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts speed. I didn't do it.
brain cells? Well, you know what? You're in luck. So many of the videos you'll see have some sort of AI in them.
If you're in college and you're still using GPT, you fall behind. This might be
If you're in college, drop out, bro. Drop out. Just drop out.
hot take, but if you're still in college and using ChatGPT, you're falling behind.
And you're still using ChatGPT.
Okay, this might be a hot take, but if you're a grad student...
What you cutting? What you cutting?
and you're still using ChatGPT?
This might be a
She ain't fucking cutting shit. How you cut the strawberry? How you cut the strawberry? How you build a boat? Wait, how do you build a boat?
a hot take, but if you're still not watching fat furry inflation porn, you're falling behind. And good luck seeing the difference between real life and AI, because the line between those two does not exist anymore.
You know what's interesting to me?
What's real? What's not real? What's not real? How do you build a boat? Like, 5 wood? 5 wood build a boat. But how? How do you build a boat with 5 wood? How?
I go to the gym a lot, and a lot of the time I walk in and
I go to the gym. And I'm muscles. I work on my muscles. And, yeah.
I hear men lifting weights and they are, oh.
I often find
What you doing all that? What you doing all that for? She ain't gonna build a boat. She's not gonna build a boat like that. How do you even build a boat? Like, honestly. I don't get it. I don't get it.
myself checking the comment sections of the videos.
I found myself checking the comments. And, put some commentary. I know what's up.
See if people are calling it AI or not. Because, yeah, it is literally impossible to tell.
It is literally impossible. How do you build a boat? How?
Anymore. And I'm just wondering, like, where does it get to a point where people start to actually see this as a problem? Because the most
Problem?
amount of opinions I'm seeing on this right now are either people who think it's hilarious and just love it, which, let's be honest, it's like 90% kids and old people who think Jesus is coming back because they saw Shrimp Jesus on Facebook, and people that just don't really care and call you pretentious if you actually do care. That's another thing that really grinds my gears. Like, you can't even bring it up in casual conversation.
You know what grinds my gears? How do you build a boat? How do you build two logs, 8 wood, 8 planks? You make a boat out of that. How do you make a boat out of wood? Like, you get the curvature and shit. Like, how do you do that? How do you make? Why does it float? How does it float?
With anyone. God forbid you say anything about how AI is ruining music, art, literally all the culture around us. Because guess what? You'll be seen as pretentious and nobody's gonna want to talk to you.
True. Nah, facts. True though.
Worst part is, I completely understand it. Because if I'm just chilling and taking my time off, I don't want some nerd coming up in my face.
Some nerd. Some
and being like, AI is actually bad. The problem here is that nobody wants to be that one guy that starts criticizing AI in a public setting. In fear of ruining the mood, the vibe.
What you know about vibes? How are we gonna talk about AI? Why you want to talk about AI? Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to?
You know what I'm saying? I know. I'm just a little bitch who can't say his opinion. The thing is, of course, you should always.
That was number one. Be like in the conversation. How do you build a boat? How do you build a boat? Also, AI. I hate it.
Stand up for your own opinion and stuff like that, you know? But consider this. You're in a group setting. Someone shows a funny video and everyone just laughs. Are you gonna be that one pretentious little shit to be like, actually, that's it? AI, and therefore it's not funny, and therefore I'm better than all of you here. No, you sound like a nerd. You think this would be easier on the internet, which, yeah, it is.
You sound like a nerd. Still be a nerd. It's funny. AI video, AI boat. Can you make boat out of AI?
I mean, I'm doing it right now, and if people that I know are watching this, they probably think I'm a pretentious little nerd. But the point is, even people
Who built the boats? Who built the boats? AI?
on the internet don't really give a shit. Hey guys, I'm so woke. AI bad. By the way, here's a photo Grok generated of Trump getting fucked in the ass by Benjamin Netanyahu.
Now that's funny though. That's funny though, because Trump getting fucked. Trump on the toilet. You seen that video? Trump shitting. He wouldn't do that. And but AI does it. AI Trump does it. He shits on the toilet. in the toilet bowl in the water.
And like, yeah, this would be funny, but like, I thought we weren't
Actually, it would be funny, but it's made with AI. You sound like a fucking nerd, bro. Shut the fuck up.
supposed to use AI, like, but it's Twitter, so what did I expect? What further proves my point is the rise of AI music. Now you can ask a question that I ask myself all the damn time. Who the fuck is listening to AI music? Apparently everyone? Look at these charts, man. What the fuck? And you know, the answer is probably what you think. People just don't really give a shit. What? No way. No. What? And wouldn't you?
No way. How we build a boat? A Polly.
You know it? That just happens to be like the vast.
He was an interior decorator.
Vast majority of people in the world. People do not care. People do not care about anything. As long as it's some form of content.
I don't care about anything. Only thing I care about, how you build a boat.
And for their brain to consume, AI or not, it never fucking mattered to them. Because at the end of the day, it was never about the quality. And instead, about filling the empty void that life ultimately boils down to be. Okay, let's tone it down here for a bit. Probably sounds like I'm calling the vast majority of people stupid because they enjoy AI content. I assure you.
You're stupid. 21? 21?
That is exactly what I'm doing. You are all dumber than me and deserve nothing in life. But
no, that's funny.
Regardless, I completely understand. The average person has a job, family, responsibilities, a single shit about AI.
No, that's funny too, actually. that's fucking jokes, bro. Fuck, I'm laughing.
Is not something the average person has the time or effort to be doing, and it totally makes sense. As I've already said,
I don't got time. I'm broke. I don't got time to AI. To say I don't got time for that. AI stuff. AI not good. I don't got time for that. I just watched the video. That's all I do.
the only conclusion for me here is that the vast majority of people don't really care, or at least don't care enough to do or say anything about it. And I'm not better than anyone in this instance. This is merely a shitty video where I cry and
True.
complain like a little baby. Either way, I think it's sad our culture is being reduced to that of shitty artificial intelligence.
My culture. Artificial intelligence, my culture. What's culture really about? What's it all about? Boats?
AI, just like my big, plump, fat, juicy belly, are just
Nah, that's funny.
gonna keep expanding. As I said, I'm not better than anyone who doesn't care, because by my actions, you could say that I don't care either. Yeah, I guess I care.
That's tough, bro. That's tough. I don't care. That's tough. That's cool, man.
In like the traditional sense, I made a YouTube video where I just cry about it. But did I really do anything? No. And
What are you gonna do? Cry about it? What are you gonna do? Cry about it? Little bitch. Fucking cry about it, bro.
It's a sad reality for most people, including myself. Most people won't do anything about it. Maybe complain about it here and there, like me. But that doesn't stop AI from getting bigger and spreading further. AI.
She's like my fat, juicy belly. You get it?
AI is being used for more content than ever before. Companies are using AI in every way imaginable, and we just keep getting more used to it. In conclusion, this entire video was written by ChatGPT, and I'm not a real person.
What?
Hello, it is I, John Robot.
It's like full circle. See, robotics. That W video. Robot. Artificial. Somebody make a video where how do you build a boat? How to build a boat tutorial. That's gotta be the long one.
I cannot fucking stand AI, man. And I'm not talking about
That's me again.